Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. On Christmas Day 1863, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow continued to grieve the loss of his beloved second wife, Fanny, who had died 2 years prior when her house dress caught on fire. And even though Longfellow tried to extinguish it with his own body, Fanny never survived the accident. And during the following 2 years, Longfellow's oldest son enlisted in the Union Army to fight in the Civil War. And on December 1st of that year, Longfellow received a telegram that he had been shot in the Battle of the Mine Run campaign, and the wound would put his son at risk of being paralyzed. So this father of six, now widowed, worried for the future of his children, all the while cannons thundered in the south, he captured his feelings as he heard the bells that Christmas Day in his poem entitled Christmas Bells. Maybe this Christmas, when you hear or sing the carol that was written from that poem, I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, you can relate a little more to Longfellow and his feelings of despair that were overcome with hope by what he chose to listen to. So in the midst of his grief, in the midst of the cannons and the fighting and the hate, he chose to listen to the bells of hope. Those bells would breathe peace into his life, just as they may into yours. There's a verse in the poem that isn't included in the carol, and it paints a picture of a man who's found his hope as he bowed his head and listened more intently to his Maker. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Then pealed the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor doth he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men. I know this, that bowing our heads to our Maker is the first step toward a life of hope and peace and restoration. And I hope you will be encouraged when you bow your head. And Merry Christmas.